नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामे नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चादेशधारिणे. Hare Krishna. So I would like to just speak few words to glorify His Grace Harilas Prabhu. In 2000, I was living in Seattle downtown in 98, and I was not knowing that there is a temple here. So I used to go to church, and I used to meditate on Lord Shiva. But then later on, one of my friends told there is a temple in Samamish. So then after I got the car, me and my wife, we came. First day when we came to the temple, we actually saw Haridas Prabhu, but I didn't talk to him. And because we are from a South Indian temple priest, the South Indian temples it's totally looking different, the deity worship is different. We both came and we couldn't relate. And then we just did the car puja and then left. But then later on, by the mercy of His Grace Raschandra Prabhu, I came to this temple, basically inspired by reading Bhagavad Gita. So when I came, I saw Harivilas Prabhu giving classes. So my introduction to Krishna consciousness is listening from His Grace Harivilas Prabhu's lectures, Bhagavad Gita, and I would love just to come and just sit and listen to Harivilas Prabhu. So at the time I used to live in Renton. I used to work in Packard. What I used to do every Thursday, Harivilas Prabhu will take us to the Harinam Sankirtan. In the next, it was not, there's no My Sweet Lord was not there. At that time, the University Heights Center, that's where Harivilas Prabhu will come. Of course, Govind Chand Prabhu, other devotees. So we will go for Harinam Sankirtan and then come back, and then Harivilas Prabhu will give class. So those days, Harivilas Prabhu used to sing the Samsara Dava, and I don't know what song, I have no idea, but I still remember those days. I still remember Harivilas Prabhu singing. I just love to come and just sit there and sing the Samsara Dava song, and then listen to Harivilas Prabhu's lecture, and then immediately I will be thinking, of course I was not that poor, and I was thinking, okay, when are they going to serve the prasadam? Because always there is prasadam there in the Thursday. So if you look in those years, like after this so many years, now again by Harivilas Prabhu's mercy, now I am going there on Thursdays and taking prasadam from here, and by his mercy, there are so many people who are waiting there. But just as an incident, what happened this Thursday, there were actually 6 people, but all 6 of them, they were so nice, right? They have no idea anything about Krishna, but just by the matter of having prasadam there, whatever the background they are coming from, but they have so much faith in Krishna now, just by taking prasadam. And this is one of the Harivilas Prabhu has so many other consistent preaching services, but this is one of them. And where I started, now by his mercy I am actually going and giving classes. One thing I want to share from Bhagavatam, because I just read this. This is from 1st Canto, chapter 5. So, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 5, text number 16. This is Narada Muni's instructions on Srimad Bhagavatam. The Supreme Lord is unlimited. Only a very expert personality, retired from the activities of material happiness, deserves to understand this knowledge of spiritual values. Therefore, those who are not so well situated due to material attachment should be shown the ways of transcendental realization by your goodness through descriptions of the transcendental activities of the Supreme Lord. So this is actually Narada Muni telling Vyasadeva that Vyasadeva is actually not happy. Even after compiling all the Vedic literature, he is on the sitting on the river, bank of the river Saraswati, and he's wondering why I'm not satisfied, even though I've done everything. Then Narada Muni comes. Narada Muni is the guru of Vyasadeva, and the Narada Muni actually chastises Vyasadeva. And one of the statements, he says, you have to show people who are actually materially engrossed, you have to show them how they can become Krishna conscious. In the purport, Prabhupada very nicely explains. So this one is directly applicable to Haridas Prabhu. The expert devotees also can discover novel ways and means to convert the non-devotees in terms of particular time and circumstance. Devotional service is dynamic activity, and the expert devotees can find out competent means to inject it into the dull brains of the materialistic population. So I told this specific phrase to Haridas Prabhu as well. So when I just read this, what came to my mind immediately was Haridas Prabhu. So an expert devotee, Srila Prabhupada says, an expert devotee finds novel ways to inject Krishna consciousness into the dull brains of the materialistic people. Before coming to this temple, I was dull. I have no idea who is Krishna, what is Bhagavad Gita. Even though I am born in India, even though I am born in a temple town as a temple priest, but to see Bhagavad Gita in my hand, it took 27 years. This is the state of India today. But by Haridas Prabhu's mercy, when we came into this temple, we have no idea what is Krishna, what is Bhagavad Gita. My wife, literally we had actually, my wife was not happy that I am getting into Krishna consciousness. But what changed my life was when my wife started coming to the temple and Haridas Prabhu engaged. Haridas Prabhu knows how to engage each and every one. So he engaged Vedanarayana in making vadas. In fact, every Friday evening, there used to be like dosa night. This is actually, I'm talking about the old temple. Every Friday night, there is a dosa night or vada night. So whenever there is a program, we need to make vada, Vedanayaki will be there. In fact, Haridas Prabhu once told, she is not Vedanayaki, she is actually Vadanayaki. So, but thank you, Prabhuji. Without you, we wouldn't be where we are. I wouldn't be here. Please forgive all our offenses and please bless us. We always need your blessings wherever we are.